All right, here we go, day C. So you're gonna go through your 5-minute warm-up, dead bugs, bird dogs, T-spine, hip lifts, marching, whatever you wanna do, 60 seconds of each thing for 5 minutes. And here we go. What you're gonna do is, first thing is you're gonna set up your clock on 40/20s. So set up your alarm, set up your timer, set up your app, whatever you have, for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And you're gonna run that same pattern the entire session through. So that way you don't have to change anything, it's just one. And you're gonna do right, left, get-ups times 5 first. So you're gonna run beep, do your left get up, go back down. If that takes 30 seconds, it'll beep again. You have 20 seconds to rest, and you go again. So basically the entire session, the 40 seconds is the work, the 20 is the rest. If you finish before 40 on the get up, then you get extra rest time. If not, 40 seconds is the perfect amount of time. I would challenge you to do one get up in 40 seconds would be the ultimate goal to do, okay? So you'll do left, you do right, left, right, left, right, left, right. You'll do 10 total get-ups, or 5 per side, right? Then just let that beat keep going. You don't have to start it or stop it if you don't want to. And now you'll do single leg deadlift and bent over flies. On your single leg deadlift, you're gonna take whatever thing you have, you're gonna keep it close to your chest. So whatever load you have, bell, dumbbell, ruck, whatever it is, keep it close to you. You're gonna get that heel, that toe, you're gonna touch the wall, the top of the couch, the top of the box, whatever it is. That mark wants to be about knee height. So whatever that knee height thing is, you're gonna touch the knee height, come back down. Now remember, this is all about feeling the stretch on this hamstring here. Good, good. Okay, you're gonna go for 40 seconds on that left leg down. You have 20 seconds to rest, and you'll go 40 seconds on this leg, okay? You want a big stretch, hinge, you want to crease the hip every time. So when you think about your hip creasing on top of your thigh, that hand, you should feel it folding right there on the front side for 40 seconds. Then you have bent over rear flies. You're going to take your two things, bent over row position, and then you're going to palms facing each other, just fly away for 40 seconds, okay? Rest for 20. You'll run through that 4 times. So deadlift, fly, so you left, right, fly, round 1, left, right, fly, round 2, left, right, fly, round 3, left, right, 4. After that, you'll go into L seat raises, clam shells, and pullovers. So L seat raises, you're gonna be on the ground, put your fist into the ground, okay, somewhere between your knees and your hips, and you'll raise both toes up towards the ceiling for 40 seconds. 1, 2, 3, okay? 40 seconds there. Clam shells. You'll go on your forearm, knees into the ground, elbows into the ground, knee goes towards the ceiling, hip goes towards the ceiling. Knee up, hip up. 40 seconds. You'll have 20 seconds to transition to the other side. Okay. If you need more load, take that weight on top of that knee, or take that weight on top of that hip, push open. So this is a little more side plank, and this is a little more glute. Okay, same difference. All right, and then you'll have pullovers, and you'll want to find a couch or a bench, and you will do a little bit of a hip lift, just a tiny bit, so you get a big stretch across your chest. You're gonna grab your thing nice, and if it's short, you want it as wide as possible, okay? And you stretch and pull, stretch and pull, stretch and pull for 40 seconds. If there's any discomfort in your shoulders, take it to one thing, and you want a big, big stretch, and then pull over. Big stretch, pull over, okay? You'll run through that 4 times as well. And then plank to elbow. You can use the couch or your bench or your box to start. plank to elbow for 40 seconds. So just alternate sides. 20 seconds, shake it out. And go back. If you don't have a bench, you can easily do it from the ground. This makes it harder. Okay? If you want it harder, shin to forearm for 40 seconds, 20. We'll do that for 4 rounds as well. Okay? This is a moderate to easy kind of session. A lot of little things along the way. So if you get through and you feel like you want to do a little bit more, I would repeat your arm workout from the other day. Go into your bicep curls and tricep extensions and maybe some medial delt raises, a little extra credit for your arms. With that muscle change, right, composition change in your body, those arms specifically, they want to see a lot of frequency of exercise. So you want to hit them as often as possible with good rest in between them, for them to kind of want to develop and change the way they look and the way that they see those muscles. So really we're going to focus on trying to hit as many angles as possible with our arms and trying to hit them as often as possible throughout the next month on top of those push-ups. And that is day C. So 40-20s, everything by 4. All right, so we went over the quick overview. Now, if you're gonna run through it with us in real time, here we go. Let's start that warm up. So what you're gonna do first is we're gonna go into half kneeling. Yep, and then windmill. So you're gonna step out to your right with your right leg and then put your left forearm on the ground, reach. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna start that 40-second, 20-second clock and go. Reach, good. Rotate, reach, good. Okay, she's gonna keep going for the next 30 seconds. 20 more seconds, keep rotating, reaching, rotating, reaching. Ten seconds. Good. She has 20 seconds. She's going to transition to a bench hip lift or a couch hip lift, whatever you have around you. And here in 10 seconds. You can also set up like a big pile of like bodies or something to do hip lifts off of.
Bodies?
Hip lifts go. You can stack up, what else could you stack up? You could stack up
There's so many
big pile of clothes.
books.
Books.
Bookshelf. My idea wasn't that great.
Yeah. Stack of tires.
Ooh. Yeah, where are
Big
you?
bags of things that are heavy.
Tires.
No. Pallets. Piles of wood.
Piles of wood.
Tailgate. Bumper. Okay, good. 20 seconds. She's going to transition into a hollow.
A 40-second hollow.
Here we go. She's going to think about things and hollow position, go. Yeah. So as you go through this 40 seconds and it gets harder, I want you to bring that hollow closer. So now bring your hands close to your thighs. Good, that makes it a little easier. Okay. And now bend your knees. Good. Okay. And now bring your heels down to your hamstrings, but keep your knees in place. Good. Okay. Now bring your knees closer to your chest. Good. Okay. And rest. Nice. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Now go to your TV watching position. And then we're going to go through some good head movement, neck movement. And first of all, in 3, 2, just chin up, chin down. Big motion. Good. We'll do this for 10 seconds.
These are my favorite.
Okay. And now look over your shoulders for 10. Good. Okay. Good. And now look to the left and right of the gym. Yep, but chin down and look left, right. Chin down, chin down, chin down, chin down. Now look left, right. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Some opposite my way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And now stand. Okay. And I want you in, yeah. So we're going to touch left heel, left knee, and right knee. Ready? So in 5 seconds, you're gonna go, there we go. So behind your body 1, behind your body 2, front of your body 1, front of your body 2. Back to the front. Good, 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 good. Yeah.
I like this one.
That's it. There we go. I just made it up right now.
It's a good one. Good job.
Yeah, back, back, front, front. Get all those angles going. Get all those little balance muscles starting to work a little bit.
Need those balance muscles for a single leg deadlift.
Good. Okay. And then rest. We have 20 seconds. We're going to transition to our first get up. So we've got 10 seconds to go grab a thing. You can start off with something light for this first set. You can do bottoms up. You can grab a light thing. You can grab a plate. You can grab a balance, a shoe for your first one if you want. Okay, and then go. Now, let's see how long this get up takes her. Good. Okay. Now go up a little, just go a little faster, just so we can see what it would be like. Okay, good. Goes all the way down. Now, the clock hasn't beeped yet, so she's going to take a extra amount of rest. She can move the bell safely around her. She can hang out for a second. Now, it's going to beep again because you're on your 40-20, but you don't want to do anything. Just hang out. You're under 20 seconds. Think about life. Think about how many pieces, I don't know what you think about.
I was just going to say, like, how many pieces of chocolate?
How many pieces of chocolate? Yeah. How
Yeah,
many things? Now go. Now we'll do the other side. Now let's see if we can take 40 seconds. Yeah, so in theory, it should take us 20 seconds to get up. Getting close, good. Yeah. Good. Good. 20. Okay, lay back down. Good. 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 10 seconds to go. Perfect. Pause. Good. 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 Now, see, that is perfect. Here we are. And you roll and 20 seconds of rest. So that would be the number one goal, is to do a get up in 40 seconds. Rest 20. So that was a left-right times 1. You'd go through that 4 more times for a total of 5. So go ahead and pause.
Pause.
And then
Finish your
go. All right, now we're back. So we've done our 10 get-ups. Probably taking a minute to rest, grab some water if we want to. And we're going to get ready for our single leg deadlift and our bent over rear flies. So we're going to grab a thing. We're going to hold that thing close to our chest. And we've got plenty of time, actually. We'll wait for the beep.
I'm going to go ahead and get my bench or my couch.
Yep.
Whatever I'm going to touch. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure
Start
that...
like at least 1 arm's distance away from the thing, at least. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go a couple practice reps. Good hinge.
It's probably decent.
Right. We've got plenty of time. And...
So now, I'm holding my weight across my chest.
Yep. Got 20 seconds though.
Okay.
So we're going to wait until the top of that next beat. So we got plenty of time to get ready for this. We have 10 seconds. So she's going to take her right leg and try to touch that bench as whatever time she can control inside of 40 seconds. And good, go. That's it. Good. So we'll go for 40. Yep, so kind of a pause, 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 not spending too much time at either one. That's it.
Do I bend this leg that I'm standing on?
It doesn't matter if it's bent or straight. All you're focusing on is this hip, right? So you want as much hamstring and much crease in that hip as possible. At 8 seconds. Keep going, doing good, doing good. Good. Put down that weight, you have 20 seconds. Shake it out, and now we'll switch to the other leg here in about 10 seconds. Okay. 5 seconds to go. So we'll put that weight back up however we had it, and now we'll switch legs, 40 seconds. Good. So you can see as we're really trying to focus on this crease right here in the front of the hip, is that crease. Okay? Take your time. Tap, 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 tap. Yep. So you just kind of want to have good, nice, consistent pace. Nothing fast. You don't want to spend too much time at one end or too much time there. Yep. More than welcome to put your foot on the ground to allow yourself to balance and reset every rep, but we shouldn't be taking too much time to reset. Just kind of a tap, hold, and go. We've got 5 seconds to go. Good. And rest. Now we have 20 seconds to transition into our next. Okay, so now we're going to bend over your fly and good, go. So chest down, yep. If you have a wall, put your head into the wall. If not, you're going to focus on squeezing the back side of your shoulders. So you should feel the back side of your armpits, right? And it's really easy for us to go back when we really should be going up. So she should be going right in front of me, right? And what we tend to do is we tend to want to go like this. But think about your hands being in line with your shoulders, so you have a line from shoulders to weights to weights. Yeah. That's it. And rest. Good. So you did left, rest, right, rest, fly, rest. So you're going to go ahead and pause. You're going to run through that 3 more times. Good. Now, here we go. We've gone through that 3 times. We're going to get ready for, we've got a whole minute until we go again. So we're going to do L seat raises, and these are definitely tough. In 20 seconds, I'm going to grab a mat just in case. We got 30 seconds until she goes again. You can run through this as these rounds as quickly as you want. You can take as much time in between the sets as well. So 20 seconds. What we're going to do is we're going to put our fists somewhere between our knees and our hips, wherever. It doesn't really matter. We're all built a little different. So I would start somewhere in the middle, and then you can kind of figure out what feels best for you. In 5 seconds, she's going to keep her weight into her hands, and she's going to get her knees towards the ceiling. 1, 2, yep, keep going. Good. That's it. Now, let's just say that nothing is happening. If you raise your hips off the ground by sitting on something, you'll get a little more range of motion out of this. Okay, same thing. Yep. So that allows for a little more range of motion. The higher your hips are, the more you can make this happen. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how high my feet are going.
Nope. As long as you just want to keep, it's about your knees. That's what's important. How high your knees going, not your feet.
Okay.
Good. We did that for 40 seconds. We have 20 seconds to rest. And we're going to get ready for our clam shells. Remember on the clam shells, this knee, the bottom knee stays on the ground the entire time. So this knee never comes off the ground. Your forearm is on the ground. Okay. Now, as this beeps, knee and hip come up. That's what it is. So knee and hip, knee and hip, knee and hip. Top knee, top hip, go towards the ceiling. Both hips come off the ground, one knee stays down. You're going to keep going. Yep. Yeah. Should feel these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
So done abs, hips, now glutes. Yep, and keep going. It's tough. It's a burner. And 20 seconds to transition to the other side.
Now let's say it wasn't that much of a burner, and I needed something.
Yep, you can put some load on your hip.
Some load here.
Good. And 7 seconds. We're gonna do 40 on this side. And 40 seconds, go. Good. That's it. That's it. Work 40 seconds, got 30 out. Nice. Very good. 20 seconds, keep going. Knee and hip towards the ceiling. Knee and hip towards the ceiling. You're pushing that bottom knee into the ground. Top knee towards the ceiling. Opening and closing those hips. Keeping those shoulder blades together.
Big booty goals.
Yep. Good.
Yeah.
And now we have transition to our pullovers. We're going to go back to our bench / couch edge of whatever it is, tailgatey thing. You're going to keep your hips below the level of the thing you're leaning on. And then you want to take the item or items and you want a big stretch. You're literally going to feel a stretch across your lats and you're going to pull those hands over. That's it. Yep. Now, what you're going to do is you're actually only going to go, so stretch, and then right above your belly button, and then back. Yep, because the rest of it, there isn't any actual load when you get past your chest. So the big work is from the stretch and the pull. That's where you want to spend most of your time. We're going to keep going. If that was too easy, we would do it in one hand, or if there was shoulder discomfort. Yep. Yep, and if it didn't feel good there, you can point your thumb towards the ground, pinky up. Thumb towards the ground, pinky up. Yep. Nice. Good. Good. So, you did LC, 40 seconds. Rest, left, right, rest. Okay. And then pullovers, rest. That was one full round. You're going to go ahead and pause and go through that 3 more times. Good. Now, last thing. So we're back. We finished those 4 total rounds. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through our plank rotation. So our plank elbow to knee. You're going to start with your hands on the couch. Now your hands or your forearms can go on the thing, whatever's more comfortable for you. We've got 18 seconds till we start. We want to make sure that when we are going, it's about getting that knee across your body, not just into your body. Because we want the most amount of rotation as possible to get all those abs going, especially those obliques, those side abs. So big rotation, good. So you're kind of like pause, move, pause, pause, move, pause, and that kind of cadence during those 40 seconds. All right, we're going to keep going. Going out harder, we get closer towards the ground. Yep, that's it. There you go. So you'll do that for 40 seconds, and then the rest 20, 40, and you'll just do that single exercise back and forth, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40, 20. Right? If you finish through that and you feel like you have a little more in the tank, because we don't have any huge, big patterns or super heavy weights in this session, so it's a lot of repetitions on just getting a good kind of like muscle pump feeling through the glutes and through the shoulders. So you're more than welcome to keep that 40-20 going and go into your bicep curls and into your tricep extensions or your extensions overhead, whichever one you're more comfortable with, whatever weights align better. But keep that 40-20 going. You can go right into arms. You can also do those medial delt raises to work on those shoulders. Like we said at the beginning of the video, we're going to work hard on our arms and shoulders and our glutes throughout the next several weeks, right? And you are good to go. Keep your eye out for a conditioning guide. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So not necessarily like, here's the workout to do, but here's how you would create 3 or 4 different cardio-based workouts with either a heart rate monitor or Apple Watch or something that you can see the numbers or kind of a talk test feeling. So we're working on that. Something you can do interim between these strength sessions that will allow you to get some of that conditioning work in. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Bye.